Welcome, curious minds. My name is Tammy. I'm part of the team here at Megan's Miracle. Join us on a riveting exploration of one of nature's most fascinating gifts, apitoxin. Often overlooked and misunderstood, this magical substance has been buzzing around in the background for centuries. But today we unveil its enigmatic secrets as we embark on an exhilarating journey into the world of bee venom collection, production, and testing. Prepare to be captivated by mind-blowing insights. Honeybees, like most insects, have a complex and fascinating anatomy that allows them to carry out functions essential for their survival. One of these functions is the production of bee venom, which serves as a potent defense mechanism against predators and plays a crucial role in bees' communication and reproduction. Venom production in honeybees begins with specialized cells found in the bee's abdomen known as the venom gland. The venom gland has two parts, an accessory gland and a reservoir. The accessory gland produces the main components of the venom, while the reservoir stores and secretes it as needed. The process of producing venom starts with worker bees collecting nectar from flowers, which they bring back to the hive to make into honey. The nectar goes through several changes before being converted into venom. It first passes through the bee's digestive system, where it's broken down into smaller pieces by enzymes. Then sugars are transported to specialized cells of the accessory gland. Then the sugars are further processed into amino acids. In these cells, specific enzymes transform amino acids into precursor molecules called propeptides that will eventually become different components of venom such as melittin, apamine, or hyaluronidase, all with unique biological properties. These propeptides are then stored in the reservoir until needed. Venom is ejected from the reservoir only when necessary. When a bee stings, it contracts its abdominal muscles, forcing the venom out of the reservoir and into the sting apparatus. The sting apparatus is a modified egg-laying structure called an ovipositor that has been adapted for defense purposes. This process allows the bee to inject venom into its victim. The composition of honeybee venom varies depending on the type of bee and their role within the colony. Queen bees produce a different type of venom than worker bees, used for communication. Have you ever wondered how bee venom is collected from the honeybees? The collection of venom is a delicate process that requires skilled beekeepers and specialized equipment. The most common method used to collect bee venom is through electric stimulation. This involves placing a glass plate or plastic sheet over the hive's entrance with a weak electrical current running through it. When the bees land on the plate or sheet, they are slightly shocked, causing them to sting it and release their venom. Another method is a manual collection process using glass plates or plastic sheets coated with a non-toxic adhesive substance. These plates are placed inside the beehive, and when the bees walk over them, they get stuck in the adhesive and leave behind droplets of venom. At Megan's Miracle, our bee venom is collected using one of these two methods to guarantee no bees are harmed in the collection or production process of our products. After bee venom is collected from the honeybees, it must be dried out. The next step in the process involves drying the collected bee venom. There are two main methods for this: freeze drying and air drying. In freeze drying, the containers of raw venom are placed in a special machine that rapidly freezes them at low temperatures. This freezing process removes all moisture from the venom without damaging its molecular structure. After freezing, a vacuum pump extracts water vapor directly from ice crystals formed in the container, leaving behind dry bee venom. On the other hand, air drying involves spreading out thin layers of collected bee venom on trays or screens and allowing it to dry naturally through exposure to air currents. This method takes longer than freeze drying, but it is more cost-effective and can be done on a larger scale. Once the bee venom is dried, it undergoes further processing to remove any impurities or foreign particles. This step ensures that the final product is pure and safe to use. It is then transferred to a laboratory for further processing. The purification process begins by separating the bee toxin from other components such as honey, wax, pollen, dirt, and other debris. This can be done using various techniques such as centrifugation or filtration. Every batch of venom at Megan's Miracle goes through rigorous testing and quality assurance steps like this to guarantee the safety and efficacy of our bee venom therapy kits and our apitherapy products made with bee venom. Once the purification and testing processes are complete, the end result is our dried venom powder filled with all the beneficial components that our Georgian honeybees have to offer. The Georgian bee produces a stronger and more potent venom that we found works best against morgellons, Lyme, and a variety of other health conditions like Parkinson's and autoimmune conditions. However, each batch of venom varies depending on which honeybee hive the bees are selected from and the season of the year. On the screen here is the complete CAS list of the components in our final product, our natural-grade bee venom at Megan's Miracle. The most abundant enzymes in our venom include melittin, which makes up approximately 70% of the total venom. And phospholipase A2 is next, making up a total of 12% of the final product, followed by the 6 phospholipids, phosphorus, apamine, peptide 401, and hyaluronidase. Our medical-grade venom is a bit different. It is composed of melittin only, so it's not as potent. Well, that about wraps it up for our video about the production and collection process of honeybee apitoxin. We hope this video helped answer some of the questions you have about bee venom. To learn more about the health benefits venom has to offer, visit our blog at megansmiraculoustudio.com. If you still have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us via message, email, phone, or text. We're happy to help.